If you are in the beginning of your maternity leave or your pregnancy, or just looking for the ways how to reset your life or how adapt your existing planning system for this special moment, or to find those things what you should plan before you are going to maternity leave, then this video is for you. Today with you I will review my goals, what I have for this year, make some adjustments, some updates, but also I will start from beginning. If you also want to take my planning system, what I'm using, so you're also capable. Let's start with reflection part, because it's hard to move somewhere if you don't know where you are at this moment. I already did some larger goal review in September, because I'm usually reviewing goals in the middle of year, of my personal year, and I'm planning year accordingly my birthday. So my year starts in middle of March and ends middle of March. So today I will just one more time will go with you through my goals, what I have, and add some what are more related maternity and this special period of time. My goal review are based on balance wheel or life of the balance wheel, so we can call it. And if you don't have it, then I encourage you also to make it with me today. Let's start with the basic and understanding what is wheel of balance or wheel of the life. Balance wheel, often called the wheel of balance, is a visual tool used to review and reflect on different areas in your life to see how balance or fulfillment are they. Usual wheel of life are split in 8 areas. Those are health and fitness, family and friends, career and work, finance, personal growth, love and relationship, fun and recreation, spirituality and purpose. Also, I encourage you to do these like traditional splits of the area is working for you, because for myself I'm split that a bit differently, because in my case I don't split career and work and finance in different segments. For me is actually the same, because I know if I'm working 9 to 5, then my income and finance will be depend of that. But same time I'm splitting group of the friends to parenting, because I want to more focus on the parenting area, what is really important for my life. And also you will see that this balance of wheel can adapt during your lifetime, because when you were student, that maybe this will have another areas that you might have now. So let's start with balance of wheel. How you can see, my balance of wheel are adapted for me. This exercise with balance wheel I'm doing like once a half year. Also there you can do it like quarterly, monthly basis, some are doing on the weekly basis, but I found that for me it's better to do this exercise once per 6 months, because then I know that my like goals won't be like shifted so much. Let's start by drawing that circle and then splitting it to 8 equal pieces. Write your areas of life, and then looking on your life, mark how you feel. So 1, you are not satisfied, 10, you absolutely feeling great in this area of life. Also, when you will in future do this exercise, also you will see how these areas might be different. So now you are more satisfied with your I don't know, family and friendship, but less satisfied with your health. And based on it, later we will come with some goals and focuses. Also, during this exercise, when I'm writing down how much I'm satisfied with these areas from 1 to 10, I like to for myself make these like marks and write down what I'm missing in here. As you can see now in my healthy and beauty area, I have highlighted that I want to make more healthy habits and also do some mom yoga. Already when I making these marks in here, that I can see what I will later on will write on my goals. And believe me, writing these highlights is very useful, because when after half a year or 3 months you will look back on your goals, wheel of the balance, you might do not remember what you grade this specific area of your life with the grade what you set for it, because maybe when you put 6 last year in your finance, you wrote that you don't like your salary, and because you want to new job, and then this year you already find your job, still thinking and rating this area of your life to 6, but you already changed your job, and maybe you don't like now your position, but salary you're feeling like really great. So but still emotionally you don't have this satisfaction. Here you need to realize, do you still are in this 6, or maybe it's already 7 because your salary is higher, or then your salary is higher but you don't like your position, then you still feeling that you are standing in same position, in same feeling. Now when we are done with our balance of wheel, we can look one more time for it and just observe what area already are lower than others, because those might be our focus areas. But also, like, as we are planning our motherhood, we also need to make attention, then maybe those areas also won't be moved forward during the closest months, because like in here I have less grade for personal growth, only 5, but I'm not sure will I manage all those intention what I was thinking in beginning of the year, because now my priority is moved to motherhood and preparing to be a mom for second time. But okay, so let's take this in our mind when we will planning or reviewing these goals. As I said already, so I'm already plan all these goals in beginning of March when I did this large goal reset review goal setting. So in my case I won't make new one, I just will review existing, are they okay or not. And as I mentioned you in this also in the beginning, in September I already did some review. There already I was deleting a lot of things what not relevant for me anymore. Like in the beginning of the year my goal was lose weight, but now when I am pregnant, now my goal is to gain this healthy way with baby growing inside me. Also I already marked some things what I did, so I went to the dentist and another things. So already in September I removed something add, but my planning in September was, I think, was in some maybe rush because I still was working, and then I just reviewing all things, and now I have more free time and now I can make slower reset, more think, are these relevant for me or not, and also make better plan for the next steps and next lists what I need to do. Before you are planning your goals, please take an attention for how long period you are planning. Are these yearly goals, or maybe quarter, or maybe you just want to plan for your maternity leave, what is just couple months. Because if you are setting your goals only for now for 1-2 months, then your list will be much smaller than if you are planning for the goal that you can maybe write some larger list, because you have year in ahead of you. I will shortly walk you through my goals so we can see also that some of them are like more like to-dos, another are more like habits. And also my goal planning is on my native language, what is Latvian, and also partially I'm using English, so even in my notes I can't figure out what language to use. But okay, so let's start. Like, so first one is health and beauty. For me, focus is everything what is more about pregnancy, so and more based on the habits. So walk more, try to meditate or breathing during the pregnancy, also try some yoga for pregnancy, so do those kind of things. Next one is rest and play, or recreation, how also it's called. And here also I have these walks, so they are overlapping. And also what I love to add, it's date with myself, so solo dates. I already have one this year, and I'm also planning to squeeze one last date with myself in this November. Maybe go to some cafe, drive, or go to sea and there spend. This is something what really fulfills me. Also I want to more do journaling, so I also did some habit practice because now my journaling is that I'm feeling like really fulfilled with negative emotions, then I grab a journal and start to write my thoughts. And but I want to do it more often. Another part you will see it's kinda really large. It's hobbies and self-development, so personal growth. So, and here are one smaller block, what is random things like try new thing once a month. Then I have this art split because I'm driving and I want to make it not like hobby but more professional. And in here are just some ideas what I wrote in the beginning of the year. Recently I already reviewed this my art goals. I did some brain dump where I write all ideas what I want to do and mark some what is most important. Like, so I want to make in my portfolio with illustration step by step, so it will be, I think, easy. I will can take my existing illustration then make this portfolio for myself. But I already want write out all my ideas what keeping in my mind, take few what is more tangible in this moment of the life. And also about blogging, or what actually is hobby. Also like to make those monthly wraps what I'm doing in my Instagram. I also want to do more book or movie review. Now I'm just doing sometimes book review under Goodreads. And also launch a YouTube channel what I did few weeks ago. But I'm so happy and proud. Ooh, I can take it down. So one is relationships, and here are my relationship with husband. So what I'm adding here is the dates. At least once per 2 months I want to go on the date with him outside our house, because and that when we are in the home we spending time together, we are watching some movies, some TV shows, also we are talking. But I really like to go out with him, because in those moments we don't think about our things what are in our house. So this period is more to know each other more, to talk about all things, about our dreams, about our goals, about, I don't know, a bit complain about life, about job. So this is like really when we have this like really closer attachment. And also next part what now will be expand a lot, this is I'm as parent. And so here I have already written what I want to do more with my daughter. So she's 8, spend time together more often, when also we have these girl nights or dates together. With baby I'm also adding here my pregnancy plan, also courses for parents, new parents, about labor, so I already found them. Related to the finance, I want to try this like side hustle with my art career. Not sure how it will work. And also third one, home and environment. I want to do larger decluttering of my closet, because I want to free space for the baby, because we're not buying separate furniture for the baby, only baby bed, but not some closets for baby. Also we need to buy some things, and here are bed, scrollers or carriage, and clothes also. And also in here was category what I wrote like my wish list. So here's something what it's nice to have if I will do it. So I have this like earrings, what the shape of the flowers for Valentine names, I got them. And also this wish list, it's going for me from years to years. So we are done with our large planning and we can move on. So, and now when we have our goals, now we want to think what will be our next focus period. So for me it's middle of December. It's the period of the time when I want to do all my things related to baby. I already did one thing what was related more to my work before leaving it to maternity leave. I won't write down it in my bullet journal, but I will for you go through those things what I did, so you also have this vision what also you might need if you are working. So first of all, when you will going to your midwife or your doctor, then you need to know date when you will go to your maternity leave. Then you should get information what you need to do next. When you will go to maternity leave, do or doctor or midwife send all information to your work, or you need to also make some extra steps like informing, because we all know that we need to inform our manager, but will a manager inform HR, or did you need to do it? So you need to also speak with your manager when you feel safe to announce your pregnancy, and also discuss these small things. And also before you are going to a maternity leave, you also need to ask your manager or HR what you need to do when your baby will born. Do you need to send them some documents about that you have baby? Send information how long you will take maternity leave. Also take please emails or phone or your manager if you don't have it yet, and also from HR person, because maybe your contact person during your maternity leave will be HR and you need to inform them. So don't forget to take these documents. If you have some important documents what you want to keep, like your work agreement what was sent to your work laptop, and you want to keep it, also send it now to your personal email, because maybe if when you will leaving your work for maternity leave, you also need to leave your laptop, and then all information are deleted, and so you will lose your work agreements. Next steps are more depending on your role and position when you are in your work. So definitely you want to make I don't know, maybe you definitely have some task what you need to end to do before your maternity leave, or if you are onboarding some newcomer what will replace you, then you might want to be ensured that you have some training plan for him with all information, all systems what need to be explained during this time period, because believe me, when you are closer to your maternity leave, your memory is getting very bad. So let's move with our planning. So we, like now I have still go till the end of the March in my case, but my focus is still of December, and here I will write only those things what is related till this time period. So my focus till December. One large is all things what are related to baby. Another things what I want to manage art related. So related to baby. Pre-maternity plan I don't need to do because I already have it. But what I need to do, I want to finish maternity courses. Think what I want to do is make my pregnancy or labor plan that I want to do in November. And here I will look for information what I have in the hospital. The next one is postpartum plan. I think I can manage it in December, beginning of December. Also now you can see that I'm planning some things and I already writing down when I want to plan them, because I know that my focus are till the mid of December, and for November I already have a lot of things to finish. So for postpartum plan, this is actually like really big one, and in here what I need to do, got all information about applying documents to send some information for work, but also I need to register baby in our, I think, government system in our city, and also register baby for the kindergarten, because line for the kindergarten is more than 2 years, I think so, if I'm correct. So I need to do it already when baby will deliver it. And also in here I think I will have my husband help, so he will here be my supportive person who will make and actually make all these registrations for kindergarten, for the government. So this part will be on him, not me. So also I want to find the app about sleeping or feeding schedule, probably both. Another things, I want to make support plan who can help me with making some meals, or if because I'm not planning making meals by myself in my first weeks after going home with a baby. So maybe we will buy some already prepared food markets what we have here, or I will ask my mom. I know she really like to cook for me, so maybe she could support us with those things. And also together with husband we need to think who will take our daughter while I'm in hospital, because we want to have partner labor. That means that he also need to be in the hospital, and we need to think who will this person who will stay with our daughter, and especially if my labors won't come on holidays, but on time when she needs to be at school. And for that, actually, I think I want to have this like birth plan, what less than plan, but more like guidelines. So if something will change, I won't think that, oh my god, it's not happening how I'd imagining. So that's why let's call it a birth plan, and there I will put information about hospital where I want to give the birth for the child, support person, so who is coming for me, because also that supportive person also need to have some documents. So who is staying with daughter when this time will come, and how to get there and back from there. So here also I will put hospital back. I will take some list what have hospitals right now. Also I will attending courses, so I will get some information also from there what is really useful. I also want to do more breathing exercises, but it will cost to habit tracker. Oh, and also I need to buy some clothes, and I want to make list with clothes what is needed for babies. So right, I already have idea how I want to do this, to know, because I don't want to buy too many clothes. The same way I'm setting goals for my art related topics. So I want to do this one portfolio, maybe another else things. I also will write them down, and also I want to make fun list. I think it's really important to make some list what is not only based on what you need to do, but also a list of things what you want to enjoy during your pregnancy. So here I will write some ideas what I want to do for fun. So like I don't know, I want to try and make cinnamon buns. I want to make something with my hands. So here will be things what I want to do during this maternity leave, what make me what just are for fun. When you are finished with your focus period planning, then you can move on to monthly split. For monthly split, I'm just drawing a monthly calendar and writing down all events what I have in that month. Also usually I'm writing down also when I want to post some illustration in my art account, and also to-do list. So now I have this calendar for October, but if I were planning for November, then my to-do list will be buy bed for the baby, buy all clothes, birth plan. So there will be all those things. Like these larger goals will be in here, but also I know that I have planned this more dedicated list what I need to be done.